Hi everybody, I just wanted to make a quick update video to let you all know what's going on with me. First things first, like I said in my last video, I was going to go to the holistic doctor, and so I just did that today, and I was kind of wanted to fill you in about how that went and what we found out and did. So first thing we did is she kind of built me a little bit of a meal plan. Kind of. It's not like kind of a breakdown of, oh, you have to eat salad with this chicken, whatever, but she more or less just said the kinds of foods I should be eating daily and whenever I have meals. So basically, she said that my body really likes fishes and eggs and poultry, but that I need to steer clear of tomatoes, and that I needed to also, for the time being, until we sort everything out, stay away from different kinds of berries and oranges and then grapefruits. Then she said to have 2 grains. I can have as much dairy as I like and eat yogurt until I get sick of it, which made me really happy because all the foods she kind of suggested to be in my meal plan are already things I really like. So that was exciting for me because I was really worried she was going to tell me I wasn't allowed to have any milk and I wasn't allowed to have any meat or anything that I enjoy eating the most. I don't mind that she took out tomatoes because I kind of don't like them, so that's alright with me. She also did a couple different tests and was looking at my body at in different ways, and kind of determined that my body doesn't like fried foods, anything super greasy, that it just really upsets my stomach and makes it freak out. Then she figured my body doesn't respond well to pop or any kind of carbonated sugary drink, and also beer and wine. I personally don't drink. I've never drank, but she said that whatever she did to test all the different stuff, she said that my body would not like it anyway. So it's good that I don't drink. Also, she said it doesn't like sugars and excess. So that's kind of sad. I like sugar, but since getting married, my husband kind of convinced me not to eat so much because it's bad for me. And since we've been trying to have a baby, I've been trying to focus more on eating less sugar and more healthy snacks like carrots. So that's good. But she also said that my body was super dehydrated, which I knew, but it kind of just reaffirmed to me that I need to drink more water. She said I need to be drinking twice as much, if not more, than I'm drinking now. So I may or may not pee the bed, but that's okay. After she kind of did the rundown for my meal plan, she then did kind of an overview, kind of asked me what I've been doing and everything, which she was super happy because she basically wants me to do what I'm already doing now. She gave me this little chart, which is really nice, but I'm sure everybody out there who's TTCing knows what that is. It's just basically a temperature chart, similar to kind of what you'd find on Fertility Friend or something like that. Basically, she's wanting me to track my temperatures in the morning, and then wanting me to check my CM and then cervical position. The only thing that I'm not doing right now that she was asking me to do was check the cervical position, which I know a lot of you do, but I don't know, I've never really cared to check it. But she was wanting me to, so to make her happy, I will, and kind of so she can follow along with me and figure out exactly when things are happening and what my body specifically does. She also, along with the charting and all of that, wanted me to take OPKs, which I'm also doing already. Not to be overkill, but just so we know when I'm about to ovulate, so I know when to BD, which is fine. Which also brings me to another point. She kind of wanted me to do something a little bit different, which I don't know if any of you have ever heard of this before. Most of you, which this is how we've always done it, or we've always believed that you're supposed to, which was they say that you are supposed to BD every other day up until ovulation, and then once you ovulate, every day. But what she's saying to do is abstain until you ovulate, and then you can BD, and then you're supposed to do it like twice or 3 times that day, and then the next day the same thing, which that's cool. I'm willing to try, whatever she's suggesting, because she knows what she's talking about. But I thought that was neat. So she's just kind of having me be a little redundant, but that's cool. And I enjoyed that. She was kind of telling me to do things I already know. It kind of gave me a little bit more confidence in her. Oh no, that my camera got a little dark. And then after she did all that, what else did she give me? She kind of wrote me down a whole bunch of chicken scratch of different things that she was wanting me to take. But then she did a bunch of different other stuff where she tested my body to see what it was lacking as far as like vitamins go, and different nutrients that I can't get from foods readily, or that it would be harder for me to get as much as I need. So she gave me a bunch of different supplements, which I got a lot. And a couple of different things, which I don't remember if I said in my last video, but I am currently fighting 2 infections, which TMI alert, a yeast infection and a strep B infection. And no, that's not an STD. It is just a natural infection that sometimes happens. It's unfortunate, but it just does. So I'm fighting those, and everything that we've tried so far just really hasn't worked. So she gave me some different things, which are this little thing of tea tree oil, which is really cool. You take a bath and put some of this in it, and we're supposed to be relaxing and clean out bad bacteria. And the other thing is just a fungal thing, which is awesome because it has no side effects, and it just makes all the good flora in your body all happy and all the bad flora go away. But then she also gave me a couple other things to help boost my body into being kind of more healthy, and she gave me a new prenatal, which is cool. It's got a lot higher quantities of the good stuff like folic acid and vitamin B12, iron, all the goodness. It's a lot more potent than the one I have. It has a lot more of the vitamins than my other one does. And she said my body would respond better to it anyway, and it would be healthier all around because of it. Then she also gave me a couple different things that are supposed to help my body kind of be healthy enough where it wants to ovulate, and then once I do ovulate, it keeps my body at a good place where it feels like it's safe to get pregnant. Right now, I guess my husband and I are just kind of thinking what we want to do from here, and as far as the vitamins go, how much we want to do, because she has a very strict list of all things I need to do. It's like I need to take like 20 vitamins a day, which is fine if we're going to do that, and I definitely want to, but we're just kind of going to pray it out and figure out really what we want to focus on and what we want to inevitably do, because I want to make sure I make the right decision and I don't do anything hastily. And obviously it's not going to have any side effects, so it's not going to hurt me personally or my body personally, just spiritually speaking. I just want to make sure it's the right thing. But basically that's all. Oh, except for I forgot to tell you. Also, along with this whole thing, which in my last video I said I haven't had my wonderful AF show up for I don't know how many months. It's been since January. But I actually am on it now and on cycle day 7. So I'm super excited about that, because it's kind of really frustrating when you're trying to get pregnant and just nothing happens, and if you don't have a period, you don't get to ovulate, and if you don't ovulate, you don't get pregnant, and you understand why I'm frustrated. So that's super happy, and which it worked out perfectly, because when I went in to get all this stuff done, she said that it makes it perfect for when I came in, because it makes test results more accurate, and she can also then start me off with in the middle of my cycle, because my cycle right now is really long. It's like I'll have a 14-day period, and then all of that good gracious goodness, and then 34-day-ish cycle. But we'll see how far it goes, and cross your fingers that I ovulate this cycle. But yeah, that's all I think I have to say, and hopefully everybody is having the best of luck and good nights. And sorry this post is late. Thanks. Bye.